Lakefront Park, and countless other events left with few options other than postpone. With visitors to the Twin Ports scarce during the pandemic, it's no secret Duluth's hotel industry has struggled in the last year. And these numbers on your screen prove it. Take a look at the city's tourism tax collections from hotel and motel stays during 2020, down 44% from what the city saw the year before. But with the state's loosened restrictions, there is some hope on the horizon. CBS 3's Emma Quinn heard from those in the hotel industry about how it's affecting them and the hope they have for this summer.
Hard to describe it. It was like cold water was splashed into your face when you were dreaming.
Not a dream, but more of a nightmare. That was the start of the pandemic for those in the hospitality industry. Angie Allen, who owns A.G. Thompson Bed and Breakfast in Duluth's Congdon neighborhood, says they were set for a full year of bookings in 2020, but that all changed.
We had a really solid January, February, and then even into March, we had reservations on the books as slowly we started to see what was really happening.
By the end of March, reservations stopped, and with the cancellations of Grandma's Marathon, they were down at least 65% in sales by summer 2020. With the help of PPP loans and other small business grants, they were able to cover the day-to-day expenses, like utilities and insurance bills. But they were still struggling.
You prepare for some in your cash, in your reserves. You prepare during the high season for the low season, but nobody could have prepared for the volume of cancellations and refunds.
Near Canal Park, Pier B Resort officials also saw a decline in reservations and events, meaning they couldn't afford to pay staff.
Literally at this time last year, we laid off, like everybody else, 80-90% of our staff. So,
with the help of state and federal loans, they've been able to stay afloat.
And we have a super strong tourist market. So in the summer when the tourists come, we actually did quite well relative to what we expected.
Industry officials say with loosened restrictions in Minnesota and events like Grandma's Marathon moving forward with in-person options, both small and large hotels hope 2021 will be a beacon of hope.
And both the hotel and bed and breakfast say there are certain protocols they've issued due to the pandemic that they plan to continue afterwards. That includes certain cleaning procedures and more. They've also said they've been busy to start off 2021.